Hi again. My name is John Rosario, and I am the creator and the producer for Ppljstchll Music and Arts LLC. So I am here again today to promote and to showcase my new song, dropping this Black Friday, which is going to be very nice. It's going to be a very beautiful Thanksgiving for all of us, and I really wish you all have an amazing time with your family and friends in this time of grace and love. I'm very pleased and happy to be here again, talking to you and approaching to the people who follow and listen to the music of Ppljstchll. I really enjoy making all of this, the sounds, the process, and everything. It has been amazing. It has been great, and experience the feelings and the energy of all of you makes me go out there and do more, and it really drives my passion. So thank you so much. I was really doing this before just for myself, which is okay, but it's kind of selfish, but also because art is very subjective. All right, sometimes you create whatever you create is art, right? So it depends how people's gonna look at it. So me, well, I love making music. I love making sounds. I love putting sounds together to create an emotion. So that's my drive. That's my thing. I love that, and I want to leave all this energy for all the people to share in the world. I just want to create. I want to create stuff that makes you feel good, that makes you feel happy. Sometimes sometimes I'm gonna make music that's gonna make you feel sad, because we cannot avoid feeling everything at once in one day. We experience all the feelings in one day, so it's like a circle, right? You wake up in the morning very happy, anything can happen in the afternoon, and then you don't know how you're gonna go at night. But thank to all the creatives and all the people out there, thank God that there are resources and things like music, like the stuff that I make, to make you have a good time, to make you go through anything you have, to give you inspiration, to open your mind to new things, to create, and to never stop. I'm an old dude. Feel like kids will say. When I was a kid, I considered people my age old, but I mean like adults, right? I'm an adult. I just hit my 40s. I'm 40 years old. But I am happy. I feel young. I feel good. Technology has changed a lot, and people my age right now, they're not seen as old heads, but of course, I'm an old head. Yes, I am. I got 2 kids, and all of the stuff that I make also, it's for them too. I have fun making it, and I want them to see me making this, and I feel proud and I feel good that I'm doing this, and I feel good that I failed to doing this, because it shows them that not everybody has it made, not everybody has it done. And even though if you have it made, even though you have all the money, even though you have everything in your life, it's not about that. Actually, it's about you. Like, what do you want to bring to the universe? What do you want to bring to the world? What do you want to show people you're capable of? It's not. This is how I see myself. I see myself not. I don't see my hair, my face, my stuff. Okay, for a lot of people, physical is important, but for me, a person is their brain. That's how I see people. It's your brain. It's your brain aging. Your brain as a kid. Your brain, what experiences, what it takes, what it can learn, what it can teach, and that's a person for me. So I am making music for specific brains. I mean, not many people is going to understand my music. It's not going to understand my craft. It's not going to understand my art. So that's why you see a lot of artists now using these platforms to really show people what their art means. So if anybody has many people have different interpretations of art, right? But the artist, when he or she or it, whatever, creates, or when the nature creates, we see stuff and we try to connect it with our feelings or whatever we're going through or whatever we want to do. And and that art then is gonna touch us in a different way. So right, so but let's talk about my music. So let's go into it. Yazz is the name of the song I'm dropping this Friday, Black Friday, this Thanksgiving. I am very thankful for all of you, all the love. I don't have a lot of people listening to my music, but I am very happy for the little people that I have, and I have a lot of grace for it, and I'm very thankful for it, because 1, 2, 3 people that listen to it is enough for me to create and to make more, and to go after you and try to convince you to come and listen to my stuff, and try to convince you that I am capable and enough of creating a feeling inside you that is going to make you feel good, and that is going to maybe heal you or maybe help you in some way. I hope so. That's what you hope so, right? So Yazz, most of the music you listen to, people just chill. I want to make sure that I'm sorry, I'm a little lost here, but I just want to give you the right words so you understand exactly what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. Most of the music I make, if you listen to it, well, to the people who has listened to it knows that sometimes you're listening to one of my tracks, one of my songs, and that song changes a lot. So that song might have 2 or 3 changes. It might start slow, it might go fast, it might go fast and slow again, and stuff like that. But it's very, how can I tell you? I go with my feelings while I'm making, and I listen to them. When I was a kid, I used to be a choreographer, so I had to make music to dance. So when I'm making my music, I start listening to it and I start dancing. And as I go dancing, I feel like I need a change. Do you have a friend that when you're listening to a song and the song goes in the middle, he wants to skip it to the next one because probably he says, 1 minute is enough, 30 seconds is enough, 40 seconds is enough of this sound? Well, that's what goes inside my head too. I am like that. I can listen to 3, 4, 5 songs, skip them, but maybe there is one song that I like, and that song I will listen to it maybe 30 or 40 times in one day. That's how I am. But that song, I like that song and what that song is making for me. So this song Yazz is like that. This song for me, I have listened to it a lot, not only because I made it, but because it really drives something in me personally, as a human, as a person. Listening to this sound is making something inside me. So in that emotion that I feel inside me, I want to transmit it to other people. So with this song Yazz, why the name Yazz? So it's jazz. That's where the name comes from. So this is not jazz. It's not jazz. I mean, it has some jazz genre, but it's not completely jazz. So I call it Yazz because of that. So if you listen to the first part, it starts slow, but then it goes into like a break, and then it goes into a jazz, like a jazz vibe, right? So it has a bass, very nice bass. And then after it, then it goes to a slow, it calms down a little bit. But then in the third part, the song, what it does, it doesn't, even it goes fast, it also disrupts. So this song Yazz is like that. It starts slow, it goes into jazz, like a jazz mood music. Then it goes slow again, but a very nice feeling into it, not losing the vibe of the song. And then it goes into a disruption sound that you will say, what is this guy doing? Why? For some people, you're gonna say, hey, you messed up and you fucked up the song. Of course, because probably you're gonna feel identified with only one part of the song, and you say, this should have been the whole song. And I agree. Maybe at some point, I'm gonna have to make that song, that little part, maybe a whole song. But I don't know if that is going to work. So the way for me to do it is I make like a little mix of one track. I call them audio files. I don't call them songs. I feel like, because I'm making this stuff in a computer, and I know a lot of you is like, oh, are you a musician? Or do you play an instrument? My instrument is the computer. That's how I know how to play. That's my instrument. My computer is like a piano or a guitar. I know how to play. I know how to play my keyboard, and I know how to put sounds, and I know how to decorate space with sounds so that at the end, it's like you have a very little small decoration of all these sounds in your head. That's how I see it, right? So this mix that I make, I try when I go into 30-40 seconds, I'm like, all right, I think it's time for a change. Then it comes a change, but that change it might be drastic, but it still holds the integrity of the song, or it holds the idea of the song. So most of these sounds that I make, the music that I make is for you, is mostly instrumentals. Some of my songs, they do have of course some vocals, but most of my songs, my musics are mostly instrumental, because I feel like I connect really good with people by that, and also I'm looking for potential to collaborate with other artists which I think are amazing, that they will probably be great in my songs, and also with the opportunity of probably putting my music into movies and commercials and stuff like that. So because you really want to open up all the possibilities for your product, and my music, that's how I see it. That's my product. This is my thing. So Ppljstchll is dropping a song this Friday. It's called Yazz. I really would like you to please come listen to my stuff. I know you will enjoy it. I know you will have fun. I am learning as I go, as I progress, and this is something I'm really excited on doing, and I know I'm gonna keep going because I really want to pursue this, and I really want to bring you a good energy in times of sadness, in times of loneliness. So I want to be there with you. I want to connect with you. Maybe along the way we might have a meet and greet, or where we have a party and we all dance to it, and that is what I'm looking for. That is what I want to do. I want to bring happiness to people through music, through sounds, and Ppljstchll is the way I'm doing it. So most of the music I make, I'm not gonna lie, all of this song, I made it in my MacBook Pro 2013. This computer has been with me since that day, and all the music I make is made in Ableton Live 9. I haven't made the transition to the new one, and I haven't left my computer, because I think that if you really have the patience into learning something like Ableton or Fruity Loops or whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter how new or old your computer is, as long as you take the time to learn that software or hardware, whatever you use to create. I took my time with my computer and my thing. Also resources, of course. Sometimes I'm able to probably get better stuff, but I feel like I still can. I want to prove to myself, maybe, and maybe the world, I don't know, I might be wrong, that you don't need fancy stuff to create. You don't need to go crazy. All I have is a computer and my phone. Those are the two objects I use to create. So don't kill yourself, or don't kill your brain into like, oh my God, I don't know how am I gonna do this. Is this gonna work? Do I have the equipment? Do I have the resources? Whatever you have, that is your blessing. That is what you're going to use to create. That's what you're going to use to make impact. And it has been beautiful. And I'm gonna tell you this. People disregard the power of sound. Steve Jobs, when he created the Apple products, the Mac, all that, he really put his ears into the sound of these computers. People, if anything sounds good on a MacBook Pro, that is going to sound good anywhere. Trust me. If you don't believe me, listen to this song on Friday and then hit me back. So thank you so much. This is John Rosario again with Ppljstchll. I really want to connect with you in many ways, and I want to invite you into my world. I want you to come with me and hold hands together. If you need somebody to talk to, if you need somebody to dance to, somebody to have fun with, I am here, and I want to be there with you too. So don't give up. Whatever is happening in your life, I've seen myself. I was about to give up. I mean, not giving up into, finishing my, but giving up on my dreams, giving up on what I wanted to do because I felt like I was too old, or it's not the time, you didn't ride the wave as soon as possible. But you know what? You can create your own wave, and that's what I am trying to do today. So I love you so much. Please follow me in all my social media and add my music in all your platforms. I'm always putting stuff out. Hopefully on December I'm gonna be having another song, and then in January again. So I'm gonna be more present with you. So thank you so much. I love you, and remember, people just chill, la gente se relaja.